Hello and welcome to TV Manager. We are here at Prawaas Hotel in discussion with Mr. Surya, Managing Director at Flixbus. So welcome to our channel, sir. So we would like to know about your focus areas at Prawaas Hotel.
Our focus, so this is our first time at Prawaas. We launched the India market 6 months back. Since then, we've been trying to figure out the right set of partners and ecosystem players who we can join forces with in order to achieve the mission that we have of deploying one of the largest networks in India and one of the largest intercity bus networks anywhere in the world. And Prawaas sort of just adds to a part of what that mission can, needs to be done in order to succeed. At Prawaas, as you can already see, the team is busy meeting with ecosystem players. They're busy meeting with bus operators and partners from around the world. I think what Prawaas does really well is that it brings together different federations. So not only are there independent associations and independent bus operators who are linked with, linked with Boki, there's also federations which are linked with Boki. There's a lot of other ecosystem players that have come here and set up their stalls. There's OTAs, there's OEMs, there's bus bodybuilders, there's operational partners, etc. So anyone who, for lack of a better term, is actually serious about building an intercity bus business in India knows about Prawaas and tries to be over here. And I think our first year over here in India has been very, very good for us. And Prawaas is just another ceremonial event alongside with it for us to create a larger den, for us to meet with a lot of the bus operators over here and to be able to explain to them our business model and what we want to do and what our vision is for the next few years in the market.
So as you said, you started your India operation 6 months back. So what kind of response you are getting from Indian market?
Very, very good. I think India is, like transportation is just one of the sectors which is growing massively in India. It's highly underserved. There's a lot of demand. There's limited supply of good quality operations, good quality, safe, reliable, affordable operations, which is there. And I think that need is something that we are trying to fill. There's a massive gap over there. And because we've entered at the right time and with the right kind of product and pricing, the demand that we have gotten and the response that we've gotten has been completely overwhelming. We've been able to scale up from a small fleet of close to 20 buses at launch to now 3 times the size of it. And a week from now, we will also be launching a new region and expanding our footprint geographically in this country. So, yeah, response has been good. There has been a lot of learnings also along the way. But yeah, we get better each day and hope to provide our customers with a better experience.
So, talking about government policies, do you think there is a need for more support from government side?
I think that's never ending in a way. It's relative always. There is definitely need for more support because we'll never be perfect. No answer, no regulation, no policy is ever perfect. It needs to keep getting better. It needs to keep up with the changes in time. It needs to keep up with the people, and what they ask and what what Janta wants. And I think right now we are lagging behind a little bit because bus for some reason is seen as seen as plan B by customers when they can't afford a car or they can't get a railway ticket. That's when they go to bus because they don't trust the form factor and the service as much. So on the customer side, we're trying to build that trust and make them trust bus as the primary mode of getting around, especially long distance intercity commute. On the on the government side also, bus, especially private intercity bus operations, are given a little bit of a stepchild treatment. There is little regulation which has helped in actually making ease of operations and ease of adoption of this service better over the last few years. There have been a few great things, not gonna lie, but are we at a point where we can call ourselves equal to what some of the other great economies in the world are doing or similar economies are doing in order to promote shared mass mobility? Maybe not. So yeah, I think we definitely need to do more.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot.